As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
All right. So obviously, as we said before, we want to be at peace with people, right? De-escalation is our first goal. And there's a model called the LEAPS technique, where the LEAPS is an acronym. So we'll get to that. And yeah, blessed are the peacemakers, right? That's what we want. And so the LEAPS method, the L is for listen. And that's where you're not just fake listening, but you're actually listening to try to understand what this person is saying, how you can help them. Of course, you don't want to de-escalate a shooter, right? At that point, there is no de-escalation, right? You just have to stop the shooter. But we're talking about, the average thing you encounter where somebody's upset or there's a homeless person who's having a problem, something like that. So we start by really listening well. The E's for empathize, to try to put yourself in their place. Like I know it helped me with a dad that I could tell him, hey man, I'm a dad too. I want my kids to be safe. I want your kids to be safe. I get it. I understand that you're angry. I'd be angry too. And it helped a little bit. The A is for ask questions. And you can say, hey, what's your name? My name is this. What can I do that can help you? You can start asking some things, and that can kind of give a person an off-ramp. It gets them to start thinking in a different direction instead of just, I'm angry. But you can start asking some questions. Oh, okay, well, how can we help you with this? And they can start, oh, well, it would help if you did this. And they can start to kind of refocus a little bit. Let's see, P is for paraphrase. And sometimes that's just mirroring back what they're saying. You're saying, hey man, I want to make sure I understand you. You're saying that your wife dropped off your child and you don't have a claim ticket for the child, but she's your child. Is that, is that what happened? Your wife dropped your child off. Is that exactly what he's like? Yeah, that's exactly right. This is my kid. And you're like, okay, cool. And then the S is kind of for two things. It's for save face. You want to give them an option out that isn't, that kind of gives them some esteem, some respect back. But it's also for summarizing things in a way that makes the thing you want them to do kind of obvious. You kind of give them two choices and you give them a good way out. So an example of that is how you're going to ask them for action. So, I've heard it said in the past, okay, look, first I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to make you, right? Kind of that three-step process. And that can be effective, but it's not good at de-escalation, right? And so it's a little bit different here where first you're going to ask them, hey, let's go outside. We're at church, people are trying to worship, kind of give some context why you're asking what you're asking. And then you can give them some options, kind of like a carrot and a stick, right? Say, hey, if we can go outside, no problem, man. Let's go talk and relax and calm down. But if you're not willing to leave here, I'm going to have to call the police and they're going to come and have to escort you out. So let's go this way. So you're giving them, some options where one is clearly a better option. And then confirmation, you say, okay, great, let's go outside. And if they're angry at somebody, maybe you take them out one door and you take the other party out the other door. So there's no more, connection of them. And then you act. So if they say, great, I'm going to go outside, fantastic, I'm going to go with you. If they say no, you ask your buddy, hey, call 911, right? Or whatever you need to do. But that's a little bit of a different process than just, hey, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make you. So this is an example of, we saw really bad de-escalation where it ended up shooting a guy. This is an example of an officer who clearly has some good de-escalation training. And I think you'll notice that he does some of these steps where he listens well, he empathizes, he asks questions, he tries to give good options.
This man has been, 911's been called multiple times because he is walking through these parking lots, waving a machete around and making people very uncomfortable with that and maybe even threatening some people with it. LAPD is going to respond. We have a couple of badge cam audios. Let's listen in and hear what happens with this.
Hey, yo, police department. Hey, stop. Stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop right there. Hey, get on the ground.
Let me see your hands.
I don't have Hey, brother, drop. Hey, get on the ground for me. Okay, hey, do me a favor. Get on your knees then. Hey, this is LAPD. Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, listen to me. You have a weapon? Listen to me. You have a weapon, okay? I understand that, okay? Do me a favor. Get on the ground. Hey, if you don't do that, we might use less lethal on you. It will hurt. We're gonna use this 40 millimeter on you or a taser. Hey, si hablas, para el suelo. Para el suelo. ¿Quieres español? Te hablo en español. Hey, stop playing around, man. You're armed, and I'm not gonna approach you. Hey. Stop. Hey. Hey, can you put the weapon on the floor for me?
It's not a weapon, so when I get a weapon, I put it on the floor for you.
You have it in your back. I can see it from here.
It's not a weapon!
What's your name, brother?
Marshall!
Marshall. Hey, man, what's going on today? Marshall,
What?
what's going on today? What's happening?
I've been stabbed by peanut butter. Playboy stabbed me and beat me up last night.
Okay,
They took all my shit, my backpack, my everything.
okay.
My shirt, my wallet, my everything. The Playboy.
Let me help you with that.
Ah!
I-
It hurt!
I can get you an ambulance. Marshall. Marshall, I can get you an ambulance. Marshall, I need you to go down to the floor for me, okay?
I refuse!
Okay, put down the weapon for me then.
Go get it!
Received 45th.
Put down the weapon for me. Marshall, I'm not gonna shoot you, but I will hit you with this 40 millimeter. You will get hurt. Or you will be tased.
No, don't do it. Beanbag, beanbag, beanbag. Get on the floor.
Go get sheriff! Check me.
Hey, Marshall, you're not in trouble, man.
Yes, I am.
We just want to talk to you, okay?
Check him out.
Marshall, we just want you're not in trouble, man. Let's just talk, all right?
Don't be, I got stabbed by Playboy. It's me now. The Playboy's stupid. He's dead.
Okay, we'll figure it all out, okay?
Wait.
All right.
Here's a picture of the gardening implement that the perp refused to put down. Go read the notes from the original from LAPD. They went and took this guy to the hospital, got him his injuries taken care of.
So what did you guys notice there that the officer did well to help the guy at least not get shot by trying to attack cops with a knife? You know, that could have been a very different outcome. What did you notice that the officer did well in that case?
First of all, he kept his distance.
And he had the car door in between him. That was really good. Yep.
He got his name.
Yeah, he asked a question. He got him to think a little differently. You know, what's your name? Cool, Marshall. I can help you. And they started calling him Marshall.
He gave him options.
He sure did. Yep, he let him know, hey man, just put it down. Yep, or we're gonna hit you with this 40 millimeter non-lethal beanbag and it's gonna hurt. Yeah. So really good de-escalation. You could tell that officer actually cared. He was really listening. He could speak Spanish. He could do all kinds of good stuff, you know. So I was really impressed with those skills, and it helped things turn out where, hey, they didn't have to shoot a guy, right? Which is pretty great. So really thought they did a fantastic job.
Time, all backup arrived.
Absolutely, yep. Helped the guy calm down, not rush him, and got him a lot more help there. Yeah.
Hey Rod, can we get beanbag guns?
No.
Is that in the budget?
That's not budget problem. That's a legality problem.
We're doing the headshots.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So,
Southern Baptist Church, 3 times a
Well, you know, some of
beanbag.
those kids on Wednesday night.
Right, yeah.
all right, John, can you help me for this one, buddy?